Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man with a single character. Okay, so I reached level 40, so I'm going to go take a peek at Ascension Peak. I think I'm going to leave Excalibur behind in case I find anything that I want to bring back. We'll see what kind of encounters we run into. Okay. So we got to go the long way around. All the way through the castle. Hey Ron, welcome in. How are you doing? Ascension Peak PEEK time, that's right. We'll have to go through all these rapics on the way. The disadvantage of having only one character. We only get one teleport. You're doing well? Pushing hard on your mod. Nice. Should be getting 3 attacks now. Yeah, 3, 3, 2, 3. Without Superman, that's sweet. All these Templars should be fine. Oh, they're not fine with this. These are common rapics. Alright. Here we go. There's two of something here. Oh, are you kidding me? The first thing I run into are level 50. That's ridiculous. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look these things up. I'm pretty sure they can do like death clouds and stuff. What a scam. Let me look it up on Hey Tim, we got Tim and Covania in the chat too. Welcome guys. How are you doing? We're already gonna have to turn around. The scams grow in power, yeah. Just level 50. That's the absolute max. I know I took a look at this thing before. I don't remember what it was called. I think it starts with an A. Arm Gazer, is that it? Yeah, it's the Arm Gazer. Okay, what can it cast? Nuclear Blast, Element Shield, Haste, Superman, Firestorm, Toxic Cloud, Draining Cloud, Earthquake, and Falling Stars. Yeah. It being 10 levels higher than this, casting Earthquake would be an absolute nightmare. We're not going to fight these. uh, yeah, our first encounter, two level 50. That's the strongest monster in the game. No. Well, we're going back. That made it quite easy to decide. That's just dumb. And it's right in a position that's impossible to get past. Hey, Ute, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, level 50, beefy boys. That thing's 10 levels higher than us. There would be a really good chance its quicksand would just kill us instantly. So no, can't do it. Yeah. I guess we just have to go back to grinding, unfortunately. It's not what I wanted to do, but there's zero chance we can take on level 50s like that. I was expecting maybe some mid-level 30s, maybe a level 40. No.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
You doing good? Glad to hear you. You see the scams got up early today? Yeah, they did. Even at level 50, it might be dicey. At 50, at least we have even resistance against it. The 10 levels difference, that's way too much. Well, we took our peak. 3323 still. Weird. Hey, Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing? Whoa, 140 stream watch streak. What the?
We did it.
5.6 million experience on that? No, that's terrible. That is terrible. I can kill 4 molten scorchers, which are 0 threat to me, for almost 4 million experience. So you go from 1 creature, 5.6 million, that can for sure kill us. In fact, it probably would kill us, to something that gives almost the same, that is 0 threat. Oh, what a scam. Yeah, Wizardry. It's a troll. Wizardry's full of trolls.
I see something moving.
Okay, I don't know what the yellows are over here. Let's see if I can take a peek. I can't see them. I don't know what they are. We'll just fight these. Yeah, if it was 56 million experience, even then I wouldn't want to go for it. It's just suicide. That's too big of a level discrepancy. If it was 2 levels, okay, but 10? No, basically that'll reduce our resistances down to like 50%, even though we have 100. If I remember right, those things have a lot of hit points too, so it's not like you could just, quickly kill them. I wonder what level I need to be before the game thinks we've exceeded the level sensor. Where did those come from? Okay, those are actually up here. I'm not worried about that. Let's forward here. 461 to 670 hit points run. Yeah, we couldn't get through those, and it'd probably take us 5 rounds to get through, full damage to get through one of them. Let alone 2. There's just no way. See how that poison got through? These are only level 25s, and its poison was able to get through. So if something like that happened with Earthquake, From a level 50 monster? It's just game over. All that time invested. Down the drain. I didn't actually even expect to run into those even when I was level 50. No, I've never seen them. I've never... The highest level I ever had on a character was the samurai. Got to level 35 or 36, I think. That was on normal Iron Man, and we had stealth. High stealth. Wonder if they have a special monster design. Yeah, I don't know. The funny thing is, one of those could kill the Dark Savant by themselves, probably. He's level 38. And he's the, he's the final boss.
I see something moving.
Yeah, and there's two of them. They're the real final boss.
Spotted the wild one.
Good thing those monsters can't find the artifacts too, Zumble says. Yeah, that's funny if they did. They end up going to kill, taking over the pen
Wild one.
themselves. New cosmic lords, and they're not even humanoids. Like a weird Hydra creature. Exterminate. Any reason you went Raw Wolf for this character? Yeah, the Raw Wolf was the best combo for us to switch from a bishop to a lord. It allowed us to switch and get the attributes we need pretty quickly. Because both of those classes are kind of hard to qualify for. And they also have good resistance.
That was satisfying.
I think I'm gonna kill some of these with spells. Get some clouds on them. Feel raw wolves are a little underrated. Lots of fun class options. Yeah, piety's a big deal for casters, and raw wolves have great piety. Like the Mook has terrible piety, so it really impacts casters. So, in general, I don't like those, even though a lot of people pick them for casters. They have good resistance, but the low piety will really bite you in the butt with spell points. And Felpers are terrible with the minus 15 water resistance in a solo run. That's like the kiss of death. Because you'll end up getting paralyzed. Yeah, piety does help stamina. It also helps your spell point regen, how quickly you regen. Okay, how many hit points? Play it safe.
We did it!
1.8 million.
Roll lap 2. This'll be over in no time. Quee-poo!
Power of Quipu.
Roll lap 2.
Hey, Burgermeister, welcome in. How are you doing? Ron says, are you worried about the Dark Savant fight? I feel like getting there will be tougher. I'm not worried about the Dark Savant fight at all, but I am worried about getting there for sure.
I see something moving.
The Dark Savant, if you have good weapon skills, which we do, and good protection, he's a piece of cake. If you have really bad weapon skills, he's really hard because his evasion's super high and he's very resistant. The Djinn of the Clouds I'm really worried about. Um, that's probably the only one I'm really worried about. That's a set encounter that we have to do. And of course, the random encounters are going to be scary because who knows what we're going to get, like those level 50s we just saw. So basically, it's a did you grind enough check. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I mean, you have to have really good to hit.
Got it. Bad.
See, there's another that just got through. We're level 40 and you can still get affected by things. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cure that.
Much better.
Let's see what our damage absorption. We got to 70% now with Body of Stone. And with our Iron Skin, which Iron Skin still can improve a lot. It's only 36. But physical attacks really aren't the big thing, scary thing for us. Instant death spells.
Satisfying.
It'll be about 4 million.
We did it.
Oh, we're so far away. $76 million away. Let's see it. What the heck that is? These are level 16 demons. I mean, they might be able to drop something interesting. I just don't know what they cast. Hopefully not Death Cloud.
Let's do it.
I do Guardian Angel. Body of Stone.
Queen Pooh.
Okay.
Volap Pooh. Queen Pooh.
Drove one insane.
Volap Pooh.
Breathes fire.
Volap Pooh.
Okay, just fire-based stuff.
We did it.
329,000. I wasn't sure if they were gonna drop items, that's why I wanted to fight those. They didn't drop anything. Yeah, they were lesser demons, they were called.
We shall finish.
It was a pleasure.
I think we'll teleport out.
Queen Pooh.
Man, I wish I could get Fang. Let me double check. I think I already did this, but let's do it anyway. Still getting 2 swings. Yeah. Excalibur's just too heavy. On a fighter, that would be incredible. You could just wreck things with it. Not so much with a Lord.
Volap Pooh. Volap Pooh. Queen Pooh. Volap Pooh. Queen Pooh. Spotted a wild one. Stay with me. This could get messy.
Another 4 million. 3.7 million or whatever.
Queen Pooh. Volap Pooh.
This is the Mountain Wilderness. Yeah, it is a great experience, Tim. All we need is 20, a little less than 20 of these fights, and we have our level 41. It's all the others that get mixed in that slows down. Now that we're level 40, I could probably go back to these stilettos again. We should be able to get quite a few crits on these. I'm gonna go ahead and equip them again. All the slicing noises. There's one. Still resisting a lot. We have a 6th little difference. Tell Superman we're off. Miss, 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 miss. It's our bonus chance to hit, plus 19. Yeah, it's still not, even with all the chances, it's not working much on these. And their divine resistance is 90. Now this one, much lower level, it should kill it right away.
We did it.
Dagger 64. Let me see how many I get if I put this in the primary. 2, 3. 2, 3. I could swear I saw 3, 3 there earlier. Maybe I looked at it with Superman on. I think I'm just going to keep working on this, on the daggers for now. You love it when the monster like this drops pants they can't wear? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty silly. They had them in their tummy, Ute says. Yeah, that's true. Maybe he swallowed the adventure. And these are only level 8. We should critically hit all of these. We need one more. Let's get a Superman. Then we'll start stabbing him. Stabby, stabby. Okay, here we go. Let's see how many rounds this takes. So that one didn't get critically hit. Got a 10% proc chance, and then the resistance to it. Their divine's terrible. It's only 50. There's one, there's 2, 3, 4. Those went down fast. Maidenhead. Much downgrade for us, but still kind of a cool item. Okay, I don't think any of this. There's a Spear of Death. It's too bad they changed the Spear of Death to not be one-handed. Could get some staff training with this. It's a one-handed staff, which is kind of weird. We could do a double combo here for paralysis. Get some training. It's pretty low damage, but hey, Pevled, welcome in. How are you doing? There you go, antagonizing the Rapics once again. That's right.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
This will be a paralysis battle. See how many we get paralyzed. And get training on our staff skill, which is terrible. What is it? It's 2. We had 2-2 attacks and swings. See what it is with Superman. 2-3. Okay. So we get an extra potential swing on the staff on every attack. Should train pretty quickly since we haven't trained it. What mode is it? Thrust or bash? Bash, okay, that's interesting. Some of those are thrust. There's paralyzed from the staff. You've been popping in and out, Burgomeister? Have you fought the Djinn of Clouds yet? No, we haven't run into those. We're not in Ascension Peak. We're in the Mountain Wilderness grinding. Is 10% kill the best chance? No, I think there's things higher than that. I think the Staff of Doom is 15%. But that's a two-handed weapon, so you're going to get less attacks with it. I feel like the Muramasa blade might be high too. I don't remember. It's a pretty rare drop. Oh, and there's a Toichi bow. I think it has a good chance. I don't remember what it is though. I don't think it's better than 10. It may even be a little less than 10. I don't remember. I think it has a really good knockout chance. Gain Corpus 15%. Okay. That's one-handed, but it is cursed, so you can't switch equipment. So is the Staff of Doom. That's cursed too. I feel like there might be another cursed like axe or something that's good. Sylvania says, Doom, lightning cracks the sky as thunder pummels the earth. Okay, Muramasa's 15. Gotcha. I wasn't sure what it was. Oh, Light Sword actually is high too. In fact, maybe that's the highest. I don't remember. The Toichi bow is also 15%. Burgermeister says, do you have a plan for what level you want to be before you head to the end game? I already took a peek, Burgermeister, and we ran into level 50 monsters. So we came back. I'm not even going to attempt to fight that. So if I run into level 50s, I'm going to be level 50. I'm not going to fight those unless I'm on equal footing with them. But I'll check it again, Ascension Peak, when I gain a level or two, to see if those despawn and I get something more reasonable. But there's zero chance I'm going to fight something that higher level than me. That has death spells. If it didn't have death spells, it'd be different, but there's zero chance I'm going to fight that with death spells. Staff and Wand 4, Snake Speed 34. Nice. I think I'm just going to teleport out, rest, and fight these again. Oh, Light Sword's only 10%. Okay. It's just super fast, light, and heavy damage. Yeah, it's kind of sounding like 15% is probably the highest. But again, number of attacks matters, so those one-handed weapons are a lot better if you're going to be dual wielding. You could have a stiletto on the offhand, which is a 10% kill chance. Okay, so we need, is that, looks like we need about 69 million experience. It's going pretty quick. things considered. There's some pretty interesting axes. Yeah, the problem with the darn axes is most of them are random and most are two-handed. There's not many good single-handed or offhand axes.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
I actually did find the Ripper, which has unlimited instant deaths in it. I think it's power 4 instant death. Unlimited charges. If you need to train artifacts, you could get a ton of training with that thing. I wish the game had more lances too. Doesn't really have hardly any. But that's why I made my mods. Yeah, the bearded war axe, it's terrible. Developers really fell short with the axes. Pebble says maybe a silly question, but is it getting easier to kill these? Yes, we are killing them quicker. The higher our level gets, the more likely that they're going to get either paralyzed or instant killed. So the time is speeding up. Right now I'm training my staff. Otherwise I'd just equip the, what's it called, the Blade Cuisinart again. One combo I could do to speed this up is to keep Excalibur in the offhand. So have these paralyzes happen. Wait for them to get paralyzed and then switch to Excalibur and just drop them in half. That would probably make this faster. But I like having that shield as an option if I get surrounded. So I'd rather have it be a little slower and be safer to try to speed it up a bit. The Winter Wand may actually do more damage than this. Yeah, I think it will, and it's lighter. So I might go snag that. I think it's thrust too. Whereas this is bash attack mode. I don't remember if I left it on the ground or put it in the chest. I think I put it in the chest and moved it.
We did it!
Kill these. What I'll do is just a test here. Ah, we're getting. Wait a minute, wait a minute. That's the wrong sword. I'm like, we're finally getting. Oh, I think I left Excalibur. Oh, I do have the Winter Wand right here. Okay, good. Okay, so let's check this out. Back to this. Yeah, this does slightly more damage, 15% paralyzed instead of 10. It weighs a lot less. Yeah, it's better in every way. We actually get third swing with it. Okay. Check this out. Which do I prefer? Makes more sense to do this right now. Is there a less effective version of that weapon called the Staff of Amateur Paralysis? Yeah, that's funny. %20 on that. Three, 3, 2, 3 instead of 2, 3, 2, 3. Should be Paralyzed City. There's paralyzed, but it was already almost dead. There we go. That one never got paralyzed. You know, I do wonder. I do wonder about, since we're level 40, potentially getting a bunch of kills with The Ripper? Because, I mean, if we're out leveling these guys by 14 levels, I kind of want to check this out. So we have... It takes about, I don't know, 12, 14 rounds to kill 5 of these. The instant death from the Ripper is power 4, I think. Our artifacts is high enough, 97, where we won't backfire that. I might go get that just to play around with it. Just to see if it has a really good kill chance on these. Because if I have it in the other set, as the other weapon set, I could just switch to that to use it.
We did it!
Let me go get it. Probably left it in Arnica. I seriously doubt it's going to be effective. Like, it'll probably be faster. But I've been surprised many times in this game. Or I try something I've never tried before, and I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty good. It's either going to... Let me check here first. Let me check. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we'll swap this for a second here. So yeah, power 4 instant death. So we can give it a shot and see how successful it is. This is probably a dread spear, right? Yeah. Go back and play around with it. Some low-level monsters, it may be real quick to kill them. I don't know. We do have to make sure we don't use it on something that has eye for an eye. Zombo says, Quipu is so powerful, we are just toying with the monsters at this point. I'm trying to make things more efficient. That's what I'm doing. Trying to get our kills faster. Okay. And let me double check and make sure it's not cursed before I do this. I don't think it is. No, okay. We're good. The Rapics will be good to test it on because they're lower level. And if it doesn't work well on those, then it's definitely not worth it.
Sugar, it just isn't meant to be. Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
The patrols, I think, are level 15. Let's see how it does against those. Weepoo and her battle cry or war cry Tim says, yeah. This place is like a lost and found almost. Yeah, it's ridiculous. All the stuff out here. It's like there was a plane crash and then all the stuff's just scattered. It's terrible. Alright, we'll try. If I do 4 instant deaths on the same guy and it doesn't work, then this plan is scrap. It's not efficient. Alright. Got him on the first kill, first try. Since we're so much higher level than them, it may be efficient. I don't know. Got him on the first try. So far, too. And it's a long-range spell, which is nice. Got that guy. So far, 3 in a row. These rabbits were just coming to clean it all up, and now they die. That's funny. Alright, these are level 17s. Let's see what it does against those. And make sure they don't have eye for an eye. Okay, so that one did not die. Does he have magic screen? He does not. He has missile shield. I'll try it 3 times. What's their divine resistance? 80. Nope. Failed on the second time. So it worked perfectly on the patrols, but these guys, the resistance, divine resistance must be a lot higher. Plus they're 2 levels higher. Last try. Okay, I got him on the 3rd try. So that's still pretty effective. 33% chance. That one it did not work on. Tom was like, oh, I got so excited to see the patrols pop one by one. Yeah, it can still be effective. We're going to try it on the Scorchers too. Because as long... There we got that Samurai on the 2nd try. So as long as the number of rounds is less than what it takes for me to run forward and do it all. Or even if it matches, this will still be faster because I'm not having to run forward. There we got that one on the 1st try. So far we're at about a 50% chance on the Samurai. It was 1 out of 3, 1 out of 1, and 1 out of 2. That one failed. And that one's success. So about 50% chance on the Samurai. So far. And look at that, 98 artifacts. So I think that will be faster. How many rounds did that take? Uh, 14.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
Okay, now these, let me get protected here. I seriously don't think it'll work on them. They're so high level. But you know what? I'm going to try it. What's their divine? 90. The divine of this one is 90 also. 24. It got him on the third try. And that's a level 34 monster. Let's go to the next one. See how many it takes on that one. Hey, Liverbest, welcome in. How are you doing? Got him on the second try. That's way faster than with our weapons. Liverbest says junk on the floor is really piling up. Yeah, it is. Now this guy 3 in a row and he's still alive. Which is odd because his divine resistance is the same and he's lower level. Fourth try failed. Got him on the fifth. Okay. This is feasible.
We did it!
This is actually faster than killing them with weapons. Possible hacks. Ron says, I'm wondering if the game will crash if there's too many items on the floor. I don't know. What I'll do is I'll back up. I've been backing up my save game files. So if it got to that point, I would lose some time, but I'd still be okay. Could fill up the whole map with those items drops, yeah. The other thing I think of what I want to do is put the shield here. In case I need more protection. Looks like I'm overloaded with weight, though. I need to get rid of some weight. I can drop one of these. There we go. Okay, let's give it a shot on these. Alright, 4 Molten Scorchers. These are the high level ones. The 34. See what the average is here. Part 3 fails. Four fails. We probably would have had this one killed by now, or almost killed. Five fails. Six fails. Wizardry proceeds to no longer make it viable. Yeah. I really do think there's some kind of weird roll thing. I've talked about this before that the game does. Like, there's like a master roll or something on how hard is this battle going to be? Or this round or whatever. Because I've seen it do weird stuff like this. And then all of a sudden it'll start working again. And the chance difference is too great. We'll see how many it takes though, because I do want to make sure it actually will work. Like if this one takes 10, but then all the next 3 die in 1, then it's still possible. I'm going to aim it on one of these other ones. Because these guys are going to run out of stamina and then they're going to start attacking me. Which is not good. I think I'm going to get an elemental out here. In fact, I think I want to get into a corner where that happens. Because it will happen. Okay. So hacks and scams. Thanks, Wizardry, Ron says. Burgermeister says D4J is going to need that Falcon Northwest PC to run all these floating items on my... That's, I think, like the 12th attempt. I'll probably just be able to use that strategy on low-level things. And not things like this. Let's go ahead and switch to... Let me see how much I can do with Might to Magic on these. 53. Pretty cheap. It's costing us 84 spell points, but we get 53 back. Ah, that was a low one. 23. I'm gonna switch to the Cat of Nine Tails. Well, that's why we did the test. You need lots of statistics to know for sure. Which one is that? Monk of Youth, yeah. Need to drop some more weight. Ah, that's kind of a scam. We're not going to witness the weight loss until combat ends. Alright, Superman and then Whip. You wonder if anyone got that Falcon Northwest PC? Speaking of hacks and scams. The other option is we do have the Death Wish spell. I can test that out, casting power 7. Let me do a couple castings of it. Well, I can only do power 6. Ineffective. Let's try one more time. Yeah, got one. That may be a feasible strategy. Try one more time. My spell points are getting a little bit low. It's not. We'll give it some more experimental time once we get replenished. We have to make sure there's nothing with eye for an eye.
Now that was satisfying. Queen food.
These things seem very death resistant, even though it 90%. Strange. Let's try attacking them with the Ripper. X kills 0. I don't even have Superman on anymore. 2/2. Plus 31 to hit. Instant kill on that one. Instant kill on that one.
We did it.
Okay. So for now, we're going to unequip this. Put this back. And we'll mess around with Death Wish. See if we can get that to be faster kills. Okay. Let's fight these reds first. So these are level 34s and 26 again? 24, okay. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? We're just experimenting with instant kills on the enemies to try to speed up our grinding. Zero kills there. Zero kills. Try it one more time. That's a lot of spell points. Nope. 3 in a row failed. I do have my own instant death. But I'll try that in the next fight. This fight I'll just kill them. Damage. Ron says, see, the problem is you said it was viable. Wizardry heard you and corrected. If you never said it, it'd be working. That's funny. That's what it feels like sometimes, Ron. Okay, we can do our own instant death. Power 7. Yeah, that just doesn't work on these. They're bitter. They're bitter. I want to play nicely. I do want to try Death Wish on these lower level. See how it does. Can I even cast it? Yeah, I guess I can. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Volapük.
Whoa, I killed 4 of them.
No time.
These guys are really low level, though. I think they're level 8.
Queepoo.
Yeah. So, yeah, the level makes a huge difference. So, Death Wish does fine if they're low level. Otherwise, I'm just going to rely on weapons.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
Pretty much what I thought, but I
Volapük.
always want to test and try just to verify or contradict. Yeah, a whopping 49K.
Volapük.
Hey, Severed, welcome in. Oh, you were here earlier, weren't you? All the streams run together for me. Severed says so many items in the ground from your victims. Yeah. The Queepoo lady strikes again.
Queepoo.
So far, I think my best option is what I'm doing right now. Paralyze. Double paralyze from Winter Wand and Diamond Eyes. What do you think about the Staff of Doom? I'm thinking it's actually kind of like a 3-in-1 weapon. Because with this, we're only getting paralyzed. One effect. Staff of Doom, you get 3. You get instant kill, paralyze, and I think knockout.
We did it!
I'm really tempted. The only problem with it is then I don't have a shield when I really need it because I'm cursed. You can't switch. It is extended range though. Well, we can do a few fights with it just to test it out. We can always decide on curse and not do it. I think this is it here, yeah. Oh, it's Hex, it's not knockout. 15% kill, 25% paralyze. I mean, Hex is still a good status, but it's not a disabling one. Okay, well, we'll give it a shot for a little while. I think, well, it doesn't matter which we pick because it's cursed. This down for now. Okay. And if I cast Remove Curse on myself, I could suddenly switch to this the next round. So that's okay. We desperately need a shield. We can do it. We'll get some staff training here. How many attacks are we in? 2-2. Without Superman. Okay. Let's go give it a spin.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
These are level 26. Still only 2-2 with that. Yeah, we need to get our staff skill up higher. Good news is with extended range I can move right like this. Hit this one, then next round hit that one. Less potential turn loss. Two instant kills. There's a paralyze. Instant kill. Right, without Superman. Yeah, not nearly as effective with our current stab skill. I think if we train it enough, it can be.
We did it!
10 staff and wand. Death Wish.
Volapoo! This will be over in no time. Volapoo! Quee-poo! Quee-poo! Volapoo!
There's been so many Book of Slowness. So those just joining, I'll give a quick status update here. So we're level 40. I'm working on level 50. Well, 41. I want to try to get to level 50. I went to Ascension Peak to take a look at what we would encounter. And right in there, the very first thing were 2 level 50 gazers that have instant death capability. So they were 10 levels higher than me. So I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Because they could kill us right away with an instant death. So we had to leave. So that's the very first thing we ran into right in Ascension Peak. So I just went back to grinding. I've been experimenting with different combinations of weapons and spells, instant kills and things to try to maximize the efficiency of the grinding I'm doing. And so far I haven't really made a decision. I haven't landed on anything solid. Against low-level enemies, I seem to be able to do Death Wish and things like that just to make it fastest. Against higher level, I have to use weapons. But I'm completely undecided right now on which is most effective. I think in the long run, the Staff of Doom will be. But right now it's not. Right now, the Diamond Eyes and Winter Wand combo seems to be the best. Against low level to medium level, the stilettos were better. So I've just got all kinds of different options, and there isn't one approach that seems best, which is actually good. That shows that the game is really well balanced. But that's our situation. Lots of testing and experimenting. Is it 50 to 50 doable, Mr. Spock says? The monsters you mean? Yes. It would make me nervous for instant deaths, but yeah. It's definitely doable. I mean, one more thing I was considering was in what's it called? The mine tunnels area. There are wasps that spawn there. And I used to grind with Sonic Blast from there. Because you can kill them so fast. You only get about 100 to 200,000 experience. But time-wise, it may actually work out faster to do that. Rest, get spell points back. Zap some more. I just don't know. We won't be getting weapon training doing that, which isn't good. And if it is more efficient, I don't think it'll be drastically more efficient. So, probably not going to do it. So we need about 51 million experience. It was 80 something million early in the stream, so we've made huge progress.
So this is the brave.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
And I fooled around with instant death from the Ripper, and it had very mixed results. Some of the battles it killed things right away, even level 34s, and then all of a sudden it quit working. So I don't know if the game has a hidden lag, or if it catches you using it so often, all of a sudden it decreases the chance. I don't know. It acted really weird. It was either major luck, or they do have some strange flag which decreases the chance if you get so many or something. I don't know. It would require a lot more experimenting to know for sure.
We did it!
Well, staff reward. So if we do Death Wish here, it should kill about 4 of them.
Quee-poo! This will be over in no time.
I get killed 5 of them. See, and then this guy survived 3 times. Does he get a special bonus, or is it just a coincidence? More Manus gloves. I found so many of those. Alright guys, I'll probably do one more fight here. And I'll be done for now.
Stay with me. This could get messy. Stay tuned.
Kill Superman, we're off. Highly dependent on that spell.
We did it.
2.8 million. Yeah, we're on the way. 40, 35. 47 million it looks like we need. So next stream, more grinding. More experimenting. Alright guys, well I'm going to send a raid if you're into that. Let me see if anybody's on here. If not, we'll see you next time. Let's see. I'm going to send you over to Rat 707. She's a great retro streamer. Lots of fun. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.